Thank you very much. This could be the lifesaver one, folks, because this year has been one of the most intense uncertainty moments for terrorists, shifting tax policies, unpredictable market forces that have left many investors on the edge. So guess what? That's why certified financial planner and professional, your financial quarterback, Jim Lineweaver, is here, bringing together top financial experts for his annual dinner event. And that big, beautiful bill is not big and beautiful for everyone unless you understand it, right?
Exactly, yes, because there's some things that sunset, but other things are permanent, and you got to figure out how to take advantage of these while you can.
So where do you start with this thing?
Well, if you look at some of the things that might be temporary, you got an increase in the SALT tax deduction, so that's going to help people. You got auto loan interest rates that can be deductible if the auto is assembled in the United States, and that's still questionable is what that means. You got an increase to things like 529 plan contributions and stuff. So, and then you got a senior bonus now too. So the senior bonus can give people with certain income thresholds up to a $6,000 deduction off the return. So if you're smart and you use that in some other productive ways, it can really be helpful.
So if you think you know a little bit about that and you apply it to what information we had before, it really doesn't matter because the value of the market is different than it has been before.
It is, and that's what you got to be careful about because some things are going to help businesses out, right? So you got a 179 deduction, so it doubled, it went to 2.5 million. Buy more equipment and stuff and do things. Your bonus depreciation went up, but underlying all this is you have some pretty lofty market valuations out there. Because if you really look, we're trading at about a price to earnings ratio of about 22 right now. The average is 17. And then if you take your Microsoft, Apple, and NVIDIA, it represents 20% of the whole S&P 500 stocks. So you got to be careful.
I hear once in a while it's doomsday people talking about money in the market out there, but it's not really a doomsday situation. It's a situation where you need the right education to make the right moves to take advantage of the situation.
Exactly. There's always opportunities, right? And so nobody has a crystal ball, but there are trends out there that you can follow, and that's what our investment committee does. We have 4 chartered financial analysts, and what they can do is they can maneuver that and look at things that, take some profits when they hit a certain benchmark, so you don't get your emotions involved in the portfolio, like a lot of individuals do. Stick to fundamentals, and there are other opportunities that you might be able to rotate into when some of the other ones start to sell off.
Yeah, so it's a big picture, and you have to know where to focus and how to react to what's going on.
You do. And the other key part of that is, you could have the best of returns in the world, but if you give it away to taxes, what good does that do you? So you really have to coordinate the financial, tax, legal, and insurance to have a good financial plan.
So what I love about Jim Lineweaver is he just doesn't learn all this stuff and tell you about it. He brings in other professionals who are experts in these different areas, and you can interact with them directly.
You can. Like you can talk directly with Chad, our Chief Investment Officer, for the portfolio development and what's going on in your customized portfolio. We have Mark heading up the tax side to make it custom, to make you have a good comprehensive plan. And then we also have the insurance and obviously the planning side too, to pull it together.
So you got a big dinner plan now. Once again, is it 1 dinner, 2 dinners? What's
well,
going on?
There's 2 dinners and a lunch. There's going to be a dinner on September 9th. That's already full, and we have a waiting list.
Stop. So you can't go to that one.
Can't go to that one. But on the 11th, you can. Still have a few seats left for the 11:30 lunch and 5:30 dinner. And that's where we're going to have the team. We're going to have Mark there, Chad. We're going to have Jennifer Peck on the legal side and myself, and we're going to not only go through this big beautiful bill, but also where the market's at and what what you can take advantage of going forward.
And when we go to visit you and talk to all these folks, do you get a big beautiful bill when you're done? What's it cost you to do this?
No, not at all. The exact opposite. Yeah. So come in, everything's complimentary. To find out what's going on, how you're doing it, like an X-ray, if you will, if you're going to the doctor, and then we'll come up with some recommendations. And then we're fully transparent. So if somebody wants to engage us, then they'll be able to make a good educated decision going forward.
And what should you bring with you to this if you're lucky enough to go?
To the event?
Yes.
Yeah, just yourself and your significant other.
Maybe a pencil and paper or something like that?
We'll supply that too.
You'll have everything.
We'll have all that ready to go.
So let's go over the dates one more time.
Yeah, it's going to be, the 9th is already sold out, so go for the 11th and look at 11:30 or 5:30, and there's no cost to come, be ready to.
So the big news is seating is limited, folks, so give Jim's team a call today to reserve your spot right now. The number is on your screen, or lineweaver.net to secure your spot. And don't miss Jim, of course, on the Financial Quarterback every week leading into Fox News Sunday. And if you need some tips, you're going to get more than tips. You're going to find a way to maybe make your future more solvent and secure.
That's right.
That good?
Happy to help.
Thank you, sir.
Great job. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great to see you.